Hey, I am back with another product review, and the product that I'm going to be reviewing was sent to me by naturallycurly.com and Sprial Solutions, and it is the Sprial Solutions Emollience Hair and Body Butter. Okay, so I have used this a couple different ways, but I am going to show you my favorite way of using this. So I've had this for almost a month, and this is how much I've used. So I've used a pretty good amount of it. Let me just first show you the consistency. To me, it's like a creamy grease. That is like the best way to describe it. The smell, I'm really not fond of. I mean, I have smelled worse. But this is just not my kind of scent. It's chamomile and sage tea, and I just wasn't a real big fan of the smell. Not that it stinks. Like I said, I've smelled worse, but I just wasn't a fan of it. So I have used this as a sealer after I put on my moisturizer, and it was okay. It's not one of my favorites because this is a shea butter based butter, and my hair really doesn't care for shea butter. It doesn't, but especially on wet hair. But of course, when I seal in after I put in my favorite moisturizer each night, I just use a little bit to try to seal that in. I test it as a sealer. I also tested it on my body, and I absolutely love it on my skin. Like I said, I don't really love the smell, but the smell doesn't last that long. So I guess that was okay. But my favorite way, and that is why I'm in my tutorial part of my house where I film most of my videos, is to use it as a overnight pre-poo before I wash my hair. So I've already put a little bit in, but I'm going to put some more in because I need some more, and I just wanted to hop on here and show you. So I take like that much, start off with that much, rub it in my hands, and I just scrunch it in. And I just make sure I am getting it in. I already had some on here. I just wanted to show you for example tutorial purposes. It feels really good. It really does. Now when I overnight pre-poo with like a butter oil based type product, what I have been experimenting with, and I really like this method, I will put a plastic conditioning cap on my head, I know some of you are going to ask me, do I sweat? Well, no, because my air is on, and it's like an ice box in my house. So no, I don't sweat when I have my air conditioning on. And then I put my bonnet on. And that is it. That is how I pre-poo my hair overnight, because I'm going to wash my hair in the morning. So it's my favorite way to use this as a pre-poo. Would I repurchase this? Yeah, I would, because I have another favorite pre-poo I won't mention in this video. It's a little lighter than my other pre-poo, but the results are almost the same. So I like to keep a couple things in my rotation. If you've been following me for some time, you know I keep a couple things in each like hair care category. And this is actually 4 ounces, and it is like $14.95. It is not available. I did not see it on curlmart.com, although there are other Sprial Solutions products there, so I don't know if they're going to get it or not. But you can order this from spiralsolutions.com. And like I said, it's $14.95 for 4 ounces. And I've used it for a month, so it's about halfway. So if you figure a jar a month for, you know, it'll be if I've had it for a month, so if it's halfway, that means it'll be 2 months. So a jar every 2 months for $14.95, that's not bad at all. So it's worth it. Again, the scent, I'm not a big fan of it. Not that it stinks, I'm just really not a big fan of, like, I guess that sage scent. That's what I'm smelling. So yeah, I would give this not a 5, but a solid 4. Yes, a solid 4 I would give it. And again, thank you naturallycurly.com and Sprial Solutions for sending me this to review. If you guys have any questions about it, just leave it in the comments below. Let me tell you what it has in it. The first ingredient is shea butter, and it has copachu butter, takuma butter. It has baobab oil, if I'm pronouncing that right, manure oil, babasu oil, and marumu butter, fragrance, grapeseed extract, and vitamin E. So yeah, it has a couple oils that I've never even heard of, so I guess I got to do my research on those. But great for me as a pre-poo, feels really good on my body. It was okay to seal with, but you got to be careful not to be too heavy-handed with it. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.